How to extract information out of people without them knowing.
I said, what up? How you doing? Good. You guys videotaping me?
Yeah.
So this is the actual start of elicitation, which is immediate, and you'll first notice his word choice and the overly friendly gestures. Then, what up, how you doing? This isn't something you'd expect a mid-30s man dressed like Paul Bunyan to say, but he's matching the way that younger people speak. By being overly friendly, it's disarming the idea that he's a threat, and while it might seem obvious to you and me when we watch the video, you likely wouldn't notice in person, or at least until the conversation's over.
I'm from North Carolina. Where are you guys from?
So by stating where he's from, it sets up them to reciprocate the answer when he asks them. So instead of a probing question, they're just following the conversation. But it's the conversation that he's guiding the direction of.
You're from Russia? Cool, what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny?
Yeah.
From Russia too?
Yeah.
While asking about his names, we have a lot of details that stand out. First, he reiterates their names. Then we have the eye contact, his slow blink rate. He's still maintaining that friendly attitude, and at the same time closes the distance between them. A component of attraction and likability is tied to your proximity of someone. So if you're standing a mile away, you would come off cold. But by shaking their hands while addressing them, that solves the problem. What makes people get the chills when watching this video is his calmness and confidence. It's expressed through the slow blink rate and eye contact that he maintains.
How old are you? How old are you?
17.
17?
22.
22.
When asking for their age, he didn't disclose his first, so it doesn't come off as reciprocating and instead seems like a probing question. What he did right was immediately switching from the friend that showed resistance in answering the question to the individual that's recording. If one person doesn't answer and you let it sit, the other person will follow. We're a community-based species, and we follow the trends of our community. So when the man recording gives his age, the friend that was hesitant at first does as well.
Nice to meet you guys.
You like Ukrainian or Russian? You like Ukrainians or Russian?
I mean, I probably like everyone. Like, I probably would like Ukrainians and Russians. It's hard to generalize everyone. Are you asking me to take a side on the war?
This part is interesting because he doesn't answer the question asked, and instead deflects to a neutral answer. This means no bias can be formed throughout the interaction, and he can continue trying to pull information.
Is that what the question is, or you just if I like people?
No, what country you like more, Ukrainians or Russian, you know?
So to be honest with you, I haven't been to Russia or Ukraine.
Never?
Never. I've been to Europe, but I've never been to Russia or Ukraine.
If he's not a trained agent, this man should be moved into clandestine operations immediately. He got their names, origin, and age, almost like it was second nature.